Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 178. Okay, so last episode we were here in our Make Everything, putting together some of the basics for roboports in particular, and I want to get to the point where we can make at least level 2 roboports. I should actually check what's required in a level 3. Titanium plates, and what about in these things? Oh, we actually do need nickel plates. So there is a need for nickel plate. It's not just nickel. Probably not very much of it though. I would dare say. And titanium. So we're a little ways off doing the level 3s, but we certainly should try and do the level 2 stuff. What do you need? You need brass. So we're not going to even be able to do the level 2 until we've completed. Until we have completed. How about I throw these brass plates in there? And then I have a chance of being able to brass gear wheel. You just need brass plates, so nope. 10. Oh. Brass gears are less than 10, I suppose. How many plates is that going to use? Just 10, that's fine. Okay. So I needed that brass stuff, not for you. Brass gears for you. Steel bearing. And Invar, another thing that we're not doing. I don't think I have that on me, so that is actually I might do Invar. I do have some Invar plate on me. Okay. So what do you need? Invar plate. How many do you need? You need 15. Alright. Invar plate. If I can find where the Invar plate is. And hatch doors. We don't need that many. Less than 4. Alright, what do these guys need? They need batteries, which I know we don't have yet, and Invar plates. Just 2 Invar plates, okay. Back to here, Invar. Batteries. And red circuits. And that is to make no more than that will do. Right, so that means that we need a way of making batteries. So I don't think I can fit a I either need to squeeze it down here somewhere. This is like a fluid entry. Squeeze it down here, or maybe just put another thing in here. We've got plenty of room here that's not getting used. I'm I might be able to squeeze one in there. So it's 2 fluids. A bit like this, but with different fluids, totally different fluids. Wonder if we have one that actually is 2 sets of fluids. They all look like they have the gas at the top. Yeah, that's gas. This is probably as good as it's going to get. Oh, don't need this. The tanks actually should be available from the Make Everything. Oh. No, that's not going to work. That will. We only want inputs. The reason I'm doing 2 is because if you recall a while ago, we needed something for lube for some of the things just up here. That's basically a lube pipe, so it's lube and sulfuric acid that I need. We're not making train stops. I should make a point of making train stops in here. I might make a point of ME loop, MEBP, there you go. That will do. Maybe some words as well, ME, so that I can keep that. We obviously need some more inserters. I should be making inserters here. What is your problem, dude? Do we have no storage in this system? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Right. Okay, so this is all the trains and their respective wagons and the ability to build their respective wagons. So now we need the train stops. That's the standard train stop. Oh, good grief. I really don't get why such high orders of all these items are made. That will do. I'm guessing we don't make these anywhere. Iron sticks. Okay, so how many train stops do I need? I need the basic one, 1, 2, probably that. I don't think I need to make those ones. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I could make sticks here. Iron plate. iron rods. Interesting. Okay. While we're about it, let's get these others. We're constantly needing some. Set that to say, actually 10. Yeah, leave it at 10. Oh, whoops, no wire there. That one should also be 10. This one will be those. I'm not going to need 10. Oh, hang on. Okay, so those are the stations. So I guess now I need... does that mean that these... maybe my blueprint isn't actually empty. Let's just try this. Oh no, it is empty. That's fine. So we need the train signals. Rail signal. It's kind of absurd not having these basic inserters. We're able to build everything else. Inserters. Okay, so you need the yellow inserter. That's okay. I might have to make one last trip to the belt base just to ensure that we can do this, but okay. I want to be able to make these guys, and then I want to be able to make these guys, and then I want to make these guys, and then I want to make these guys. Okay, we're a while away from those. What about these ones? Yeah, it's within the not too distant future. And then stack inserters. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That would work quite well, wouldn't it? Oh, is there no green stack inserter, or is that tech that I haven't done yet? Maybe it's tech I haven't done yet, I'm not sure. Alright. Let's get some more red inserters so that we can advance. Maybe we'll actually get back to what we were trying to do last episode, which we'll quickly take a detour on and have a look. We were trying to do nickel so that we could do brass with the recipes, brass and bronze with the recipes that we had stipulated, so that we could have more things work in the ME, so that we could then do gold. And then possibly washing, which will also help us with things for the ME. Gold so that we could get back to modules, which is the smelly things and the crystals here and the actual modules over here. Meanwhile, on the tech front, we are doing a SpaceX science very, very slowly. The other thing I should probably mention is I found out what the issue with gold. It was gold ore that we were having the issue with. Our gold ore was not getting enough sulfuric acid, so I added a station in. It had run out of sulfur here, so it couldn't produce enough sulfuric acid to keep the process going. So yes, I added in a sulfuric acid pickup, because that's just a whole lot easier. And this one, of course, goes through a top-up valve, so we predominantly use whatever we produce here, so any sulfur gets used first, etc, etc. And as a consequence, we must have delivered gold to the belt part of the base, and that means we should be making yellow science, unless there's something else that we're missing, which would appear to be the case. There's not a lot of action going on there. What do these guys need? Oh, titanium something or other. No, they have that. What are they missing? Oh, it still looks like it's processing units. Processing units look like there's two things that come in here. One of them is red circuits, and the other is whatever was in this lane here. Which looks like titanium plate. I might have to check that. I don't know any reason why titanium plate would have completely stopped functioning. You've got chlorine gas, you haven't got this gas. There's no titanium ore. That would be correct. There is no titanium ore. Why is there no titanium ore? Titanium. 5.9. So we have a blockage over here as well that I wasn't aware of. Titanium. So the one that we don't have is we have the red, we have the blue, we don't have stereotype for some reason. You have purified water. Sulfuric wastewater is unable to process 6. This is full. This is full, and therefore there's nowhere to put sulfur. So you have jammed. That's interesting. Oh, and there's some red inserters in there. Okay, sulfur. Might need a means of getting dumped. I think we need to go there to titanium because I don't like my tech not progressing. So let's call our train. We'll start off fixing the titanium. On your way. Be nice if I could just do that, but my one-way network doesn't really let it, so never mind. I hope I have the ingredients I need for that. Now, titanium. If we come to about there, we should be right. I mean, I might even let it complete this, even though we're going through it very slowly. Tech. Even though it's quite expensive, and we've only got like 4 basic level labs assigned to it with no modules. We have plenty of building still to do. So there's no particular reason not to just let it tick over. And no obvious tech priorities. I might just let you go back. So we need sulfur to unload and probably let's see what we can do. That's not going to work. Do I have any yellow? No, I don't use... Oh, yes, I do. I need quite a long link there. Let's see if a blue will do it. It will. Because I believe this one is a waste. It is. Actually. $6.4K. Okay, so if you have more than sulfur, if sulfur is greater than 6K, then you're enabled and you need to pick up from there. That seems to be faster than the problem. So we're going to need to add yet another combinator here. Combinators also being something that needs to get added to the make everything. That should be okay. If sulfur is greater than 16, then set, PQR, there's no S. Let's make this one S for sulfur. Set an S, and you can be if trains on the way is less than S. Then we want the sulfur empty train. Sweet. Okay. That fixes titanium, which should fix yellow science. At least that's the only other problem for now that I was unaware of. Now, if you can come back and pick me up again, that would be swell. Possibly I should have just kept it there. So now we need to go back to the main base, get a top up of inserters, and maybe get to a point where inserters are retired from the main base or the belt base. Just go back to, yeah, that one. How are we doing? Almost halfway through and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Well, we've solved a problem. We've talked about life, we've talked about space assembly. We are going to get to a point in the not too distant future where most of the stuff that we want to build is done, so we don't actually need to keep adding things. But there are a lot of things to add, so I guess it just takes a bit of time. Let's make sure you're on. You are. Look at all those things that I want. Oh, wait a minute. That's not real. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. That's the main one that we wanted. So I guess we could probably go now. Bring me to about here. Yeah, I don't really need your landfill right at the moment, guys. That'll do. Now, hopefully we can prioritize the ones that we actually want it to fill in, which probably actually is these ones over here. Don't you tell me I've run out of... Have we run out of inserters before we've even done this? Yes, we have. We didn't prioritize the correct ones. Signals, where are you? There you go. Signals less than... actually, let's get a decent amount. The other signal up here, right. Yeah, that should do. And this one should be... I'll make this 100 as well. Signals... we also need requester lamps and this stuff. Power switches as well, I guess. I don't know if I have power switches already. L. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so... requester lamps. The only other thing you need is lamps, so you'll have to be lamps. Make that 100. Lamps less than 50, say. I might use them for general lighting as well. Request is less than, I don't know, 20. You don't need anything else special. Oh, lamps have not been ordered here. That's why it wasn't building any, that's better. So yeah, this is a good place to put circuits because I need circuits all the time for my trains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we could do those 5 and put the wires up here. Whoops. Oh, I've just built one. Okay. I need green circuits. Alright. I'll do probably that one. And I use those ones quite a lot. The decider combinators, constant combinators. Hang on. Oh, you're going to stop anyway because of this reason. Power switches, we use some. And these alarms I do use occasionally. Sticks. Iron sticks. Iron plate. Oh, you already got iron plate. Okay. Alright, I need to top up on those red inserters because we didn't quite get enough last time, so one more quick trip back to the belt base. And yeah, we're not really going to make a lot of progress on other things today. Hopefully we can actually get batteries made locally. That's fine, just go back there. Actually, while we are thinking about things like this, maybe I need to... No, I mean 40 should be enough, because once we start making them locally in the new ME factory, we're not going to need to do this trip ever again. What are you doing? Good grief. Alright, bring me my fast inserters. 40, good. That's really all I wanted. Let's stop off here. So this time we can get the stuff that we really need being made. Why don't we have a quick check of power while we're traveling? 260. It's been that for a while. And if you recall, 300 is the point where we would start oh, we need bronze plate. This is why we need to make bronze. Right. You are fast inserters. 10 is not going to be enough. I might even make it a... do I need 100? No. Let's make it 50. I think they can make them fairly quickly, but we need a decent number. And you probably need stuff. Yeah, you need the cobalt steel, which is not on the belt base yet, so we won't be making you just yet. Okay, so that terminates that little segment. Now, if we come down here, okay, so acid is correct for one of the ingredients. That's down here, so whoops, you guys should be that way. The other one is not oxygen, it is lubricant. 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 PQ, and that would mean... do we actually have I think we have a lubricant train. Might only be a single wagon. No, we do not, apparently. Let me search on lubricant. Nothing. Okay. That is awkward. I thought we had lubricant. You're not lubricant. Base mineral oil. We export base mineral oil. Not lubricant. What does it take to convert base mineral oil to lubricant? Is that very complicated? Or is it... oh. That's an input. Residual gas. We have a lot of it. Let me have a look at FNEI, lubricant. What? LU. Lube. There we go. Lubricant. Fish oil. That's not what we're using at the moment. No, base mineral oil will not do. If I'm going to get it from this collection. I don't need to resolve lubricant just yet, but I will need to fairly in the near future. What we need to do, I guess, is... we've already got that, haven't we? Maybe create another station that sort of pops in here. Because I don't need this waterway, it's just in the way. But that will have to be a future project. Make lubricant station here. Alright. Hopefully I remember to do that. Now, we can make the other one operative and bring in sulfuric acid. We could just use a normal pole. P is the sulfuric acid train, right? Yes. And that one is this big, bright, easy to find icon, which I like. Oh, and it comes from the Bob supply, because I didn't have that other thing set up at the time. So this will bring us some sulfuric acid, which is great. We can now make some batteries locally. Well, we will be able to if we're ordering lead, because I think lead is part of the equation. Yes, lead and plastic. Are we ordering lead and or plastic? No. I think this is actually the first. We have lead on the bus. I know on the train network. And we have plastic there. Certainly plastic's used in a number of places, so this is not new. Not new or special. There you go, lead and plastic trains on the way. With a bit of luck, that will actually mean that this will... here's one of them. That this will actually get used. Depends where the other one's up to, I guess. Here it is. Coming in now. And is the only place where we have a stacker. Sits there and waits until there's a free gap, and then in it goes. So, yeah. Very nice. Alright, so to make batteries, they need chemical plants, which we should have here. I thought I made chemical plants fairly early on, or we were intending to. What sort of chemical plant did we get up to? Chem plant 3. There's actually some chem plant. Oh no, that's a chem plant 2. No, it's a chem plant 3. That's interesting. We have chem plant 3s. We have chem plant 2s in there. Chem plant 3s. Alright, let's get a couple of them. You need brass gear wheels. Okay, so that was your problem. And you actually need something to say. Chem plants. No, not there. In here. Chem plant 3 is less than 10, say. And yeah, chem plant 4 is quite a ways away. If we ever get to it, it'll be 10. Okay, so I've got a couple of chem plants. I'm going to bring them over here. So that needs the acid. And I want to get something like that, which should be neutral. Oh, you're outside the power as well. We should be able to make those now. Advanced circuit, and oh, you need brass. Okay. I don't know where the plan for making them is going to end up. But we should at least be able to do this. No. Or is that steel plate? Okay, that's fine. There it is. 10. That should do. How many have we got? 10. You can be the 2s. You can be the 3s. And we can have that limited to 10 as well. That should be fine. All right. For now, I might. Oh, I might put it there for now. So I also need to run a pipe down the side here. Fact, I don't really see a reason to have these waterways down the side here anymore. More I might use a slightly more significant titanium pipe at this point. Acid. That should be fine. How many batteries are we going to accept? Batteries, probably more than 10. Okay, go back that way. That's fair. So the upshot of all that is probably that we still cannot make these guys. Or can we? Um, 18. That seems like a lot. What do you need? Just those. Seems a lot too. I'm putting in low numbers because I really don't want a lot of the low ones. It's more I want to be able to do these slightly bigger ones. Robo charging pad. That's that one. Now you. We're struggling on hatch door 2s, are we? Brass gear wheels. You can't get brass gear wheels. I might have to do a runner, get some more brass. Oh, whoops. Twos, less than 5. I'm not needing a lot of these at the moment. If we're going to do bot builds, I'd like to be using the better bots to be doing them. I think all of those are getting ordered. We just can't do it because of the brass gear wheels. And you need the zone expander ones. And you 40, good grief. So I might have to grab a few hundred brass. This is all so that when I was up here, I could finish off building up this outpost. Well, I could build an outpost station somewhere here, probably over here, so that I could get this built. That's the whole reason we took this detour, and it's taken up most of the episode. I'm just going to grab some, maybe more brass and bronze from the only source I currently have. Come and get me. And that's actually probably going to have to pretty much be it for the episode. But all of this is useful stuff. Brass and bronze. Okay, let's go. Surely... I must have done something weird with the direction on this piece, because it takes a very roundabout route to get back. I could probably trim the corner there and let it get to where it needs to. I might just turn that off and run up the top. Brass and bronze. Yeah, let's get about 300 of each. Stack's actually only 200, isn't it? So that one was the brass. Bronze is down here, actually. We don't tend to use it quite as much. I guess it's mainly just a building thing. So when I said 300, you of course realized I meant 3 stacks. Okay. Maybe I picked up some of this other stuff, I'm not sure. $166. I've only got 200 of the bronze. No, I've got 400. I could pick up a little bit more brass. There we go. Yeah, I seem to have picked up something else. Never mind. 2 stacks of the bronze, 3 stacks of the brass. That's probably a better representation of what we really need. Now get me back to here. I don't really need those staring at me at the moment. Okay. You can have those. Now, the question is, will this build what I really need? which is one of these. Door hatch. Yes, is the answer. I get one of those, and I can get zone expander. Oh, I don't actually need a zone expander. Roboport charging pad and hang on, what's going on here? That's better. That's a lot better. Okay, awesome. Actually, I could do with a second one of those and a second one of those. I'm not going to worry about why that can't do what it's trying to do. How many bots do I have on me? Probably not nearly enough. Maybe I should stick around a bit longer and make bots here as well. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Anyway, that's going to have to be it for this episode. Thanks for joining me. A heavy ME episode, but we are certainly getting a lot closer to getting the ME that we want. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.